Actually, when I first received the emails that this program existed, I deleted all of them right away. And then there was one last email that came out and said, "Why haven't you applied?" And with that question, I had to answer it. And I went into, oh my goodness, I didn't apply because I'm completely resisting everything that I know is possible by being in this program and coming through it. So I applied right away, and the very next day I had a phone interview. And during the phone interview, I could already feel the expansion, and I knew where this was going to go. My future was being engineered as we spoke. And as I realized that I was now part of Life Transformed, I thought, where does the money come from? Where does the time come from? How does this work with my everyday life? And instantly I thought about an investment that I had that wasn't really working for me, and it was exactly the amount that I needed to cover everything, the entire cost of the course upfront plus all my travel. So it was really simple. But in the 2 months that followed that money actually came to me 2.5 times. It was so easy, and it was as soon as I opened up to it, as soon as I received myself in this program completely, it multiplied itself. So I was then, the only obstacle that I had was, how do I leave my family for that amount of time? In my marriage, I've only been away from my husband for 3 days. In my daughter's life, I've only been away from her for 3 days. And I was very resistant to coming to Costa Rica and to being without them and them without me. And that resistance continued until I got on the plane, at which point I knew I had to let go, had to completely let go and be here totally. And I'm so glad that I fell in. I chose to be here totally and completely. Every fiber of my being is here. And everybody's totally fine. We're all fine. We're able to communicate from time to time when that feels high and light. They are having their own experience, and I'm letting them do that. I'm not managing anything at home from here. I'm being here, they're being there. Things are just being taken care of. The more I let go, the easier it is for them. I also see their expansion as my expansion flows. So the better this is for me, the better this is for them. And I know that I'm going home into an entirely new reality, because I have brought in parts of my being that I only had a glimpse of. Things I only dreamt of are now flowing through me. They are now being me as I am being them. And there's this seamless oneness that is so completely joyful and expressive. And I found parts of me that I didn't know existed. They weren't there. There was not even a hint of them. And now it's all me, and I'm all here.